going on, guys? Demario Soa, Master Trainer, Aquaba Strong. So as you know, our page is always focused on getting you healthier in every way possible. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification so when I do put on these videos that'll really help you, you know what's going on. So today I've already done my full body workout, but I had a Patreon email me, actually two folks, asking how we can combine core and cardio at the same time, which was a great question. It's something that I always do. So one of the things I'm gonna show you guys, and you know I'm a big fan of the jump rope. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna implement the jump rope with the core work. And the whole idea with the jump rope too, guys, is that it's gonna help you get that knee power that you need. You're gonna get that ankle flexion and definitely that hip extension and mobility as well. So if you're a little older, if you're working on just being able to stay active and jump and things like that, which is more plyometric, the jump rope is the key. It's safe, it's easy, it's gonna move according to you. And guys, don't think too much. I asked somebody what was their fear around the jump rope, and they mentioned to me that they always felt like it was gonna hit them. Guys, if you make a mistake, you're just gonna come to a halt. You're not gonna trip on the jump rope unless you're doing something totally stupid and ridiculous. But the whole point of the jump rope, all right, is not just the knee power and all of that, but guys, you're gonna build intramuscular stability. Your spine and your core, all right, by doing all of this, it's isometric the whole time. That sturdiness, all right, which is really great for everything else, is gonna really benefit you. So to start the workout today, we're gonna start with the jump rope. Why do I start with the jump rope? I'm gonna start with the jump rope first before I go to the core, because we gotta use that as the warm up to get our heart rate up and our temperature up at least 1 degree Celsius or higher. Follow me. And you will notice that as we go, each time the program gets harder. All right, so initially I'm gonna start off with some basic jump rope movements, basic core movement. Each time I come back, it gets harder and harder, and that progression builds up. But the whole point is I wanna help you get on a path. So do it however way it works for you, but this is how you maximize your core session with the jump rope. So I go easy. Breathe as you go. Be light on your feet. If you make a mistake, guys, like anything else, get back to it, it's okay. Tight core. I'm trying to get that heart rate up. Don't forget. Tight core, tight core. We don't want to get too tired, but the whole point is we want to get that heart rate up a little bit. We're almost there. I'm already starting to breathe hard a little bit, which is a good thing. This is what a warm-up looks like. All right, you're not supposed to be too tired, just right. Tighten up the core. This is our last round before we actually start the core work. So real basic on the jump rope. And we're gonna start with the core work. I love these guys when I do these. You gotta make sure you protect your back, all right? You can't have that low back leaving the ground with no control. All right, so I'm gonna move real slow. We gotta keep that heart rate up. Maintain that dorsiflexion. That means the toes are flexed up, all right? Instead of plantar flexing them, flex your toes up. It hits your core more. Stabilize. Don't worry about how many you get, all right? Worry about how it feels. You want to get to that point where it's really tough. And always stay in control. Notice I'm not swinging fast, all right? I'm really making sure as I move, my core is steady, real steady. My back is supported. This feels great. There we go, nice and slow. I'm starting to feel it. And you will too. Yes. Again, keeping that lumbar lordosis down. Each time we go to the next progression, it gets harder and harder. So this is round 2 of the jump rope. We're gonna make it tougher. My heart rate's up. I'm already sweaty. My legs are active. So it should be a lot easier to just go around. You don't want to slow down. You don't want to rest too long. We want to keep it moving. Pushing it a little bit more. Getting a little playful with my feet. Working on that footwork. In those few seconds, push yourself to the max. So I'm kind of using the core as a little bit of active rest because obviously the jump rope is going to be doing anaerobic. So that's going to have me feeling like this. The core is going to bring my capacity down a little bit because it's not so anaerobic. It's not a cardio-based program. So I'm going to use this core work as my recovery from the jump rope. Next part. No real number. I just go until I start to feel it. Always protecting that back. About 3 more. Woo! Ah! We're going back to that jump rope again. So just to elaborate, this time I'm gonna be moving forward with the jump rope. As I go forward, I work my belly more. The minute you start jumping forward, try it at home, you'll notice that your stomach literally starts to jiggle more. And I love that feeling because I know I'm directly keeping my lower abdominal down. This is a lot tougher to get rid of. The minute you start getting in shape, you will realize that the rectus abdominal is a lot easier. The transverse you gotta really earn with just the right amount of cardio and the right amount of proper exercise, proper eating in the kitchen. Guys, don't forget, I always try to explain to you guys the difference between subcutaneous fat burning cardio and visual fat burning cardio. What we're doing right now, we're gonna burn more subcutaneous fat. This is more interval training. When you focus on interval training, you're gonna burn more fat in that movement because I'm using my entire body. Everything is going up and down over and over versus walking on the treadmill or even the Stairmaster. All right, so at this moment, I am focusing a lot. This is equivalent to doing burpees and things like that. This is why I recommend the jump rope, especially in between your core work. So we're gonna be progressing. I'll be moving forward towards you guys. Here we go. Oh, that's the problem. Look at that. I knew something was wrong. I promise I'm not trying to rest. Maybe a little. All right, here we go. Let's keep moving. I can feel the core a lot. There you go. Woo! Woo! If you don't feel like this, you're not working. All right, that's good. We're gonna move back So, we're gonna push a lot harder, guys, on the core. We're gonna mix up a lot tougher combination. Let's go around. Collapse your arm. Find that vulnerable place in the core. And let's isolate that. I love to keep the knees closed, guys. If you keep your knees closed, it's a lot tougher. You're gonna hit the center of your core more. Few seconds, we're gonna add another combination to that, guys. As I said, we wanna build out that progression as we go, all right? These are pretty easy here, but I'm using that as a precursor for this one, where we remove the hands and repeat the same movement. 3 more. So by the time I got to these, they were a lot tougher. Oh, woo! Stay with me. Stay with me, don't give up. So different kind of jump rope again. So here, you're gonna find me really playing with my stomach more on the transverse plane, all right? Again, focus on the middle of your stomach. You would get rid of those love handles like that if you're still on this go. This is really, really effective. The combination of subcutaneous fat and core work. Guys, let's go about this one last time. One last time. So this is one of the basics I've been showing you guys through all my videos, maybe the last couple of 6 videos or so. It really works, all right? It really promotes spinal and core control of them working together. Woo! It will also build up your push-up mechanics, your chest, your shoulders. You gotta really hold that spine in. You don't wanna get here, guys, and then drop your low back. You gotta always brace your core right here, round your back. All right, so final round with the jump rope. I was saving this part for the end. So in this last one, I just focus on big power exertions. I love this. Obviously, I'm gonna burn tremendous fat, but here's where I'm really building my athleticism, getting my knee power, my hip flexors, all of that going, okay? Again, guys, I've showed you guys a few ways of doing the jump rope. Pay attention and try to use it. It really, really works. Here we go. So you're gonna find, initially I started off slow. Now, we're promoting these big plyometric jumps. And then I add some speed to it. Now I go back. Add some speed. Go back. Woo! Like, share, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed that. This is how you match your core work with your interval training and the jump rope. Again, interval training will burn more subcutaneous fat. I like that idea better. I do have days that I focus on just caloric expenditure on regular cardio in the machine. But for the most part, if I'm trying to get this down quickly, I do stuff like this. Jumping, pushing, pulling, climbing, crawling, burpees. All those things will get you to your goal quicker, all right? Especially if you can push yourself to the maximum level that you need to be at. Guys, we're gonna sign out. Like, again, share, subscribe. Aquaba Strong, we're here for you. Peace.